And I should say, welcome! We are the Storyspeakers Guild, bringing you roleplay entertainment.
Hello.
Indeed. And this is Saturday, or is Casual Saturday D&D.
And you find the party downtrodden and defeated the sewers.
That is exactly where you find them. So, to give a recap of where we left off. The party in their pursuit of the girls that were taken by who they believed to be the Purple Scorpion.
I'm back.
Recklessly abandoned their quest to help out the guard in taking back Grey Dog Guard. As a result, the guard's assassination attempt was thwarted, and thus everything has been put under military control. It's been a week since all of this has happened, and things have become just incredibly horrible. If you thought Grey Dog Guard was bad before, there is no mercy for anything.
Oh, wonderful.
As a result, when Eoth Svadruk was out spying one day for you guys, he was captured. And he has been taken away. You guys may even presume him to be dead, you're not sure, because any information you've been able to get about the dungeon has no location of, no sighting of him.
So no chance to rescue him.
Correct.
Does not look that way.
Damn.
So what do we do now?
Indeed, things grow ever darker in Grey Dog Guard as you're in the sewers. But before we go to what you guys are doing, Tom.
That's me.
What is your name again?
Sir Radovan Roseguard.
Sir Radovan Roseguard. You have been away for about a year on a quest for the old Emperor. You have finally returned, and you've heard many, many dark rumors about your home. As you get to the gate, you are not greeted kindly and are not allowed passage.
What is the meaning of this? I am Sir Radovan Roseguard. You will let me pass it.
We have strict orders not to let anybody in or out.
Oh, I suggest you get your supervisor immediately.
I'll get right on that. He does not move to go get a supervisor.
Yes, you, God, what is your name?
First name shut, last name up.
Excellent. But don't worry, I won't forget your face. Yes, I leave. I mean, if I'm not gonna get let through the gate.
Luckily, even though you perished the thought of having to do it, you do know another way into the city through the sewers.
I don't think you understand who I am.
I do understand, that's why I said you perished the thought. But it's the only way you know to get in, and you must know what is happening in the kingdom. Well, in the Empire.
As I walk towards the sewers, I'm just gonna somewhat quietly talk to myself. I'm gonna flay that god alive. It's gonna be brilliant. Yes. Ooh. Oh, I've heard of what they do in the north. Blood Eagle. Yes, that'll be lovely. Yes. Right above the gardens. Yes. Though that'll attract crows. And so I just continue on. Go to the sewers then.
Alright. So, after some traveling in the sewers, you hear some people talking off to the left of you.
Alright. I will attempt to sneak up on them. Well, not on them. I want to sneak around and see who they are and make sure they're not the rough and tumble sort.
Well,
Where did our tokens go? Never mind.
So, half your proficiency, write it down.
Alright, so if you're going to sneak up, roll a stealth.
Yes, excellent.
Everyone else, roll a perception.
Time to double check what I get.
I don't hear, perceive shit. I'm too busy trying to figure out why I woke up on the floor crooked.
Okay, I don't get bonus. Okay. Persuasion.
Oh, goddamn!
But you know, he did a really great job of sneaking, you know?
Wow.
So we bump into each other and don't even know it.
Dude, like Pink Panther music is.
Indeed, Tom, you are just the most kind of like watching Cats the musical as you're being stealthy and moving through here. It's all dramatic and whatnot, and you guys, you open the door and you see this, and he's just like he's moving all dramatically sneaky.
Doing the Scooby-Doo sneak, huh?
Do I notice anyone see me?
Cian will wave at you. Just, hello!
I am going to stay extremely still.
I'm just gonna cross my arms and look at him.
Just gonna stare at him and keep waving.
I am invisible.
Close your eyes and no one can see you.
I have mastered the art of standing so perfectly still.
After a moment, I glance at Cian. He, does know we can see him, right?
Ah, well, shit. Good day to you. Sir Radovan of the Rose Guard.
Laura, you've heard of Sir Radovan of the family Rose Guard. He's a cousin to the Emperor.
Like my emperor?
Yeah, the Emperor of Grey Dog Guard, the current one. Nephew to the last one.
Oh, sir. Oh, it is wonderful to meet you. Actually, I recognize what family you hail from. I was, I guess, a guard at Grey Dog Guard for a time.
Well, that's lovely. So, Radovan of the Rose Guards in the sewer, along with a former guard. What the fuck is happening?
Well, you see, very interesting things have been happening. Mostly we came into the sewer to do, exploring stuff, and then there was an assassination attempt. Didn't quite happen the way that it was planned, because we were in the sewer.
But first we ended up here because employee of the current emperor stole children from Otter's place.
Yes, and someone in this party promised that we'd keep them safe.
Wasn't that you?
No. I specifically did not promise any such thing.
But alas, we failed, and here we are.
Apparently I'm not on the map. It doesn't matter, just give me a heads up, just in case.
So,
Out of character, I think it was the other team blue.
so the entire kingdom's been uprooted, and it's because you all failed.
I mean, don't look at me. I was only following these guys. I wasn't part of any plan, really. Just tagging along.
And I found them down here almost moving around like you were. Just not sneaking, just looking lost, as a matter of fact.
Honored sir.
He
To be
wasn't
fair,
sneaking either.
the kingdom fell when the original emperor was assassinated with his wife. That is when the troubles began.
Great. My family's being murdered. I'm in a sewer. And there's a bunch of idiots that just follow a bunch of other idiots around because they were bored.
Hey, do not call me an idiot. I only have 3 emotions. I am emotionally stunted, not an idiot.
Hold up, are you are you Yanti Pureblood or something?
I am a lizard folk.
Oh,
I eat people!
this is great.
He has some interesting recipes.
I'm the teacher.
He sneaks down here and he starts insulting people. Wow, he's starting off strong.
I don't know, I like him.
I'm not in a place to judge him.
Didn't say I was judging, just giving a statement.
It's okay, little buddy. We understand you were just saying words. You're still working on those, aren't you?
Who are you talking about?
The little one. You know, I just was looking lost. Oh,
Do you mean Cappy?
being
Because
very
Cappy's
weird.
a Goliath.
Yeah, I'm like
then
7
even
foot
better
tall.
than I called him a little guy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
but
I'm 7 foot tall, dude. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, he
But
did.
this is why my character is confused. I mean, honest in character confusion here. I've got 3 emotions. Let's work with them.
This kid raised a brow at him.
Waves at Goliath. That's the little one.
One,
Listen
I'm
of the
not.
brain.
One, I'm not small. 2, like I said, I found them down here. I wasn't with them when the debacle happened. If I was, when there'd been a debacle, it'd have been an ass whooping for them.
So it is your fault, isn't it?
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Alright, you
wasn't
just
with you
owned up to
folks.
being responsible for the entire state of Grey Dog Guard because he wasn't there.
Well, damn it.
I mean, I was willing to do the assassination thing, but they had me chasing after crabs and talking to them.
They wanted you to assassinate someone. Who? And who's they?
Point to the original party members.
Us, you daft twit.
Don't point to me. You don't point to me.
There is a resistance in Grey Dog Guard that believes that the advisor to the Emperor is the true evil in the kingdom.
I believe you are meaning there was a resistance.
Yeah.
There was one. Until we let the Purple Scorpion get away, thwart their assassination, and now we're under martial law.
So this purple scorpion, they're the ones that killed my cousin.
You know the Purple Scorpion.
Yeah, so Tom, you've heard of the Purple Scorpion, but last you had heard of him, he was in prison. He was one of the prison torturers, but because of his cruel methods and things like that, they had imprisoned him. Recently, he's been pardoned, though.
So rephrase of question. Was it the purple scorpion, then, that killed my cousin?
If I had to make an uneducated guess, yes.
But it would be your uncle. Your cousin is still alive in the current emperor.
Oh, shit, I'm so confused by this. Yes, my uncle then.
Right, well, if he didn't do it, he ordered someone to do it, so it's the same thing.
Well, I mean, is it really? I get ordered to kidnap people all the time. Does that make me a kidnapper?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Kinda, yeah.
But I am willing to tell anybody who actually hired me to do it.
So if anyone asks, you just tell them who hired you. You don't get hired more than once, do you?
I mean, of course I do. I'm very effective.
See, and I think you should stick to cooking.
Really?
I think it's your true passion.
Probably. Though I am thinking piracy. Piracy seems to be very interesting.
Pirates get hungry, though.
Yes, and I'd make a great cook.
There you go.
Lizard man, have you tried spoken word? You have a very interesting accent. You could do quite well in the inns. Yes.
In the inns?
Yes. Gathering places. Places that tell stories, eat food.
Yeah, but they frown on my digestive tract.
No, they frown on what you put in it.
Well, they should be kinder to each other then.
I don't even understand where my life is anymore. Once, I was Sir Radovan Roseguard, Knight of the Empire. Now I'm in a sewer with a bunch of interesting people. Yes.
Sir
Yeah, I'm
Radaban,
trying to understand them myself. I only just met them.
Sir Radaban, Ionedrin, Symbia, representative of the Swords of Preceptum.
Oh,
The Swords of Preceptum are an ancient order charged with basically warding or fighting off ancient evils and things like that.
Oh yeah, we forgot to tell you about the evils that are around this freaking realm now.
oh. Evils that need the swords of...
To be
Sorry, I
fair,
forgot.
he's seen similar evils, because it's not just happening here. On your journeys, Tom, you ran into many demons, devils, daemons, like numbers that shouldn't exist on the material plane.
Yes, yes. Demons are taking over everywhere. It's bloody brilliant. So he's saying that they're also... So we have Purple Scorpion being an asshat and killing my uncle. We have Civic Turmoil and also demons.
Oh my.
Great.
Also an annoying gnome.
Oh yeah. He won't be annoying when I see him next time.
Nope, that will be fine. I won't stop you.
Right.
I haven't encountered much I couldn't handle, though I think most people tend to avoid a big 7-foot guy with a big-ass sword.
Why would they do that?
Because generally speaking, they don't want to die.
So
I
you
mean-
just kill everyone you come across.
No.
Oh, right.
I just mean those that would have the inkling to do it would take one look at me and go, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with that.
Yeah, you are kind of ugly.
Yes, yes. I wouldn't like to fuck you.
Not what I meant, but whatever.
I do not know why they wouldn't. I mean, you are just tall and big and, maybe a bit stronger than the average person.
I'm also highly skilled with the sword. I'm surely someone has seen it and has realized that I can handle myself quite well, and probably agree with people given the right circumstances.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean that... I am very confused why they would avoid you.
Wait till you see me fight. That should answer some of your questions.
So I do offer a solution, though. We did have a plan to intercept the Purple Scorpion on what is scheduled rendezvous. Perhaps we could fall back on that.
Right, and since this guy knows what he looks like, that should help.
Indeed.
Yes, yes. So none of you actually know what the Purple Scorpion looks like.
I believe we had a slight description of him from a previous acquaintance who fell under his sway. She no longer adventures with us because of the...
See. How long have you been together? Because you seem such a toss of the runes group.
I only just met them a few days ago. They were crawling around down here. I'm guessing trying to escape.
You all met a few days ago.
No. The one that I would have known the longest just fell during the failed attempt, and we have recently buried him. The rest we met during the celebration, the annual celebration, just prior to the old emperor's death.
Right. And so you're all some sort of resistance against
everything.
All of the things. Even my cousin. I mean, he was kind of a twit sometimes, but not really evil.
Nobody has actually seen your cousin, to our knowledge, since he became the emperor with the advisor that is the face of the emperor now.
You know, I'm just saying, none of this kind of bullshit happened before Uncle sent me off gallivanting around the country. Brilliant. Actually, it's probably good that I wasn't here when all this shit happened.
It is good. You're, at least, you were out of the way when everything happened, and now you're not on, on a list of any kind. Nobody's looking for you, and if you'd like, we could keep you safe.
I have a question. Since he's related to the Emperor and he's older, would that make him, until the man was old enough, the de facto temporary leader?
No, that would be silly. You see, what it is soft skin is the son is more important than, say, a brother or a cousin. But if the son dies, then yes, brother.
No. I meant because the son's not technically old enough to rule. I meant until he's old enough. Wouldn't he be the
steward
one to kind of handle most of the stuff? That's what he's
not.
No, and I thank the lords every day. Lord Bubba for not putting that bullshit on my shoulder.
Oh, no. Great. That explains.
You're a follower of Bubba?
Ah, yes. You like the Bubba.
Bubba be praised! We must spread the word these heathens know not of him.
Ah, bless you, brother. I pull a flask out, take a drink, and hand it to him.
So, do we need bigger tables for you both to sleep under at night?
Sleep under a table? What do you take me for?
Well, that's what the dwarf does when he praises Bubba.
No. Typically, on ritual nights of praise for Bubba, I sleep on feather mattresses surrounded by naked women. Occasionally naked men.
But you still poison yourself, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't understand. He still thinks alcohol is poison.
Oh.
Well, talking
you
all...
poor child.
Never mind.
I mean, is it not?
It's seasoning.
It's a gift from God himself.
So are peppers, but technically they are poison too.
It really depends on what you think, I suppose. I enjoy it. God gave it to me. Anywho, I was attempting to get into the city because this fucking knob at the gate wouldn't let me in. I was walking through when I heard your voices, kind of daydreaming about how I would flay him.
Oh! Well, I have a good recipe for that.
Oh.
I'm not sure I'd go inside the city right now.
Yeah, we just lost one of our own.
Did you happen to tell them at the gate your name?
Of course I told them my name. I'm a nobility. I go up to the gate, I say, I am Sir Radovan Rosegard, and they say, oh yes sir, and they bring me a carriage and I go to the temple. But no, not this time. He told me to shove it. And I told him I will see him later.
So,
Well,
so they're
if,
going to be looking for you.
if you're lucky, he didn't recognize your name. If you're not so lucky, and you're with us, so I'd probably count on the latter. Your name's gone back to the castle now.
Oh, definitely.
They'll be looking for you,
Good.
and it won't be a good thing.
I step over to Slantis real quick and give him a clap on the shoulder and say, sorry for the loss of your friend. I have lost friends before. It is not easy to get over.
I mean,
look up.
you should try eating them.
And it's
I
kind of
scowl
ignoring
at that. Wow.
So- What did Slantis say to my guy?
I look up since I am so much shorter than you and just nod in acknowledgement.
I just kind of nod back. I really gotta look down if everyone adjust a dwarf. or kneel down, one of the two.
So, what do we want to do now? We could pull back to the ruins that we know goblins inhabit and clear it and take it as our own, and then decide what to do after that on a realm level.
But then we give up this position, which is already inside the city.
Yeah, well, if the kobold, what was if our thief spy got caught, I don't envision myself getting very far in the city.
He was no thief, he was a sorcerer. A sick one on top of that when he got captured.
Fair. So I'm up for suggestions. Do we just start picking off the evil guards?
Well, I tell you what, I'll catch up with you all later. If they're going to be looking for me, they're going to hit my house. And I must get there and get my hurdy-gurdy. Yes.
Oh, whoa. Your house.
Hurdy-gurdy? You meant to explain that one.
Yes, my hurdy-gurdy. It is a musical instrument. I helped design it. It's beautiful, wondrous, makes wonderful sound. One of a kind currently. I must retrieve it. I also have money in my room. Could possibly help you all?
Sounds like fun.
Just curious, where's your room?
I don't know, Ryan. Wherever you say my room
Is it within the city walls or outside?
It's within the city walls.
What are the odds that his place hasn't been ransacked?
Probably not
No.
good.
It's not like you've been spending time around Grey Dog Guard royalty. His family may very well still be there in the house, maintaining somehow.
Okay, so perhaps the sewer opens up near it. That way we don't have to expose ourselves more than necessary. If you're looking for help to go there.
Would my character know that? Just kind of go down the source quite a bit.
Hey Devil, do you have the ranger ability that lets you stealth the party yet?
Indeed.
Devil could try to help you sneak through the city.
Yes. I would very much like your help. Yes, excellent. As you have seen, I'm working on it. But currently, not the stealthiest. Get there, though. Yes.
Just help a 7-footer. This should be fun.
So if we could get a approximation on where his home is, so we can triangulate what the nearest sewer exit would be to it, that would be cool.
Oh, that's easy. It's this way. Why did you think I was down in the sewers? You think that I would normally wear this outfit into this muck? Absolutely not. I know the way.
By the way, you guys notice that he's wearing a large multicolored rose brooch with a like beer stein holding it together, made of silver.
Probably worth a lot.
Okay. Now, is the way you want to take us, Sir Knight, via the sewers, or are you trying to go outside again?
Well, we will have to go outside, but it is short distance from the exit to my back door.
Ah.
Yes.
Alright, Solantha's going to take some time to take anti-noise precautions on his armors.
Tom, is your token a fairly accurate representation of what you look like right now?
Yeah, maybe a few less bows. But, yeah.
Okay.
But still lots of bows. And the shoulder cape.
Yeah, except, actually, I would be a little bit more, road-torn, beaten, whatever you want to call it. I did just get off of a long travel, and I am wearing, where'd it go? Like a half-plate, breastplate over the, tunic.
Keep role-playing while I take my medicine.
Yes, I must retrieve some medicine as well, so...
After I get an extra attack makes a couple things I can do are really nifty.
Man, the only one who is sick in game is the one not getting medicine.
Just what I could do. I don't know if maybe it's just special attacks. But in general, my character could do, this is pretty fucking cool. Even if he's pretty far from your character, as long as it's a spell range from one of my attacks, I can hit him with the spell and teleport myself fucking right next to him and him and give him a second attack.
Who was it that uses darkness? Yeah, that was Team Blue too, okay.
Yep.
I am sad.
The reason I don't know if I can use the one thing is I think it's a bonus action or something to activate my one thing. I'd have to look, but being it's a bonus action to get over there, I probably wouldn't be able to use that until my next turn. But we'll get a whack at him with a normal shot. Yeah, it's one action, so I'd have to my next turn to be able to do that.
So I said role-playing, Cappy just started talking about his moves.
Yep.
I would have decided if people would have started role-playing. I would have shut right up.
Well, then this is the... Cappy literally said all of that to you, Devil.
I was wondering about that.
Everyone being character, I don't mind, that's fine.
You are talking about your moves? Well, you are
That's what she
strange one.
Just kind of thinking out loud to myself, trying to kind of plan ahead.
Alright. I suggest everybody make it to where they can move more quietly.
Okay. Well, I can speed you all up, but yeah.
I was more referring to the metal armor folks in that to pad the noisy spots.
Armor. Ha!
And how are they gonna do that, Torn?
Just places that are high impact areas, you know, where we rub metal and that kind of stuff. You can take cloth and that to kind of mute.
Does everyone have cloth to do that?
I have some clothes on me, so if people need cloth, I offer up the clothes.
There's all sorts of remnants on those beds in this room too.
I am fine with taking off my clothing as well.
Well, I meant extra clothes.
Oh. I
Not
don't even need
ones I'm
clothing.
wearing.
The clothing is for everyone else's benefit. I do not care if I am naked.
Well,
Who you
I'm...
I'd probably fit
prefer
in with the city, actually. Just a thought.
a lizard man and a split G-string to accommodate the tail, right?
It's actually not a G-string. It is more of a wrap thing.
Alright, so if your idea is that you're going to try to pad your armor like this, then each of you need to roll a survival to try to pull this off, and then I will tell you how this works.
So Radovan has returned.
Am I pulling something off here?
I believe you're rolling survival to see if you can mute your armor.
Oh, excellent. It's a good plan.
Hmm.
I'm glad I came up with it.
We're all doomed.
I also get Jack of all trades on this, though, so... I get another, 1.
See, Parala and Solanthus are used to having to do this.
Man, if I pad my armor, it's just regular, cloth armor still. So I'm sad.
I guess I could stuff some cloth under me kilt.
I will not be offering my clothes up for that.
They'll take backs.
Alright, so Parala and Torn are able to do it, but this greatly reduces your speed. Even with Devil's help, because of trying to hold this together. So you guys move at 20 feet. But you do not receive the negative for stealthing in your armor.
Okay.
Yidrim's not able to figure it out, so Yidrim is not going to wear his armor. So Yidrim starts stripping down, taking off his armor.
I'll take mine off too, because I can cast my mace and make a better AC than what I got on currently. So he'll just take his armor off and kind of put it against the wall.
What are you gonna do, Tom?
Well, was the 13 not enough to silence?
No.
Well, then I suppose I'll take my armor off.
Mom's silence is hers.
I will to make everybody else more comfortable. Stuff cloth in between my scales to silence my scales.
Okay.
Because it's my armor. I mean, what do you want? Trying to fit in here. Leave me alone.
Alright. So, Devil, do they still roll their own stealths, or do you just roll a stealth?
They roll their own stealths, however, they do not move at half speed while stealthing.
Remember my stealth skill?
Booyah!
Why is my stealth rolling 2 dice? Is it? Oh, it's because I have armor on, right?
Yeah.
How do I gotta go over to inventory?
Yeah, technically unequip it for this roll and then re-equip it.
Okay. Yep. I'll just leave it unequipped for now so that it tracks my AC.
Man, even all padded up, Parala's having issues.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at that!
You rolled with disadvantage. Parala, you need
I gotta-
to roll with disadvantage. So,
Mine would have been a 20 then instead of a 18.
Yeah, I rolled a 20. Suck it.
And you still only got one bet higher than me.
No matter. I still can't do it.
So,
I do not sneak. I am honorable.
I mean, I am honorable, but I sneak.
Are you trying to tell me that Sir Radovan of Rosegard is not honorable?
Oh, no, no, of course not. I would never. No, I just mean that, given.
I am just
my
joshing you.
former
You calm
position-
down. Don't worry. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I am not joshing. I am wondering, am I not honorable?
I do not know that our codes of honor exactly line up.
Mr. Lizardman, what's it again? Hold on. I believe you told me your name. Cian. Something with an S.
Cian.
Shit.
Cian, yes.
Cian.
It translates into hero.
Ah, excellent. Well, Sir Hero, I don't know many lizardsmen, and I don't know you very well, but I'd say you're probably rather honorable, because you haven't tried to eat me yet.
Oh, I will, don't worry.
Okay, that is not helping your case. You
But
understand?
I will wait until you are dead.
Oh, dear.
That's generous and kind of you, lad.
Wait till you're dead.
General realms of.
I guess I will take point with Sir Radovan.
Ah, brilliant. Let us go.
All right. So, let's see how the rolls go for you guys. Most of you succeeded, but looks like Mom did not, and neither did Pearl.
Yeah, it looks like I managed to be silent and apparently trip.
Perala and Mom, highs or lows? You guys decide.
Low.
I was gonna say those two.
You are just barely saved. So you think you're about to get caught, but then at the last moment, as you see the guards rounding the corner and we're all about to like enter the manor, you are dragged in by we'll say Sir Radovan Roseguard. Your senpai drags you in.
Shh, be very quiet, lady. We're almost there. Excellent.
I'm not used to this.
We could tell, lass.
You get
It's
used to it
alright.
after your 5th time. Especially if you have to eat on the go.
Okay, so as we approach his home, what do we see?
Well, you round into the gates, and there are guards of his family standing there.
I check to make sure they're not wearing those damn necklaces.
Perception.
I'd like to check this as well.
Fuck! Lucky. Ha!
That feeling when you're built for noticing things, and every single time you've tried to notice something, you get a 2.
Well, so far I've beaten his 2 rolls.
You have. So yes, you do see them on them.
Alright, I cordially back the knight away. Unobtrusively, I don't want to draw attention.
Young master! Young master!
Damn it.
Ah, Carl. Excellent. Yes.
Much has happened since you've been gone. Your mother has been waiting to see you.
Oh, Mother has. Intriguing. Tell me, how is your dog?
Oh, she's fine. You should see how big she's gotten.
That is excellent. Well, you can tell Mother that after my long journey, I'm getting a change of clothes, and then I will meet her.
Of course. Should I have food brought out for your friends?
Yes, why not?
I'll get right on it, sir. They open the gates.
As soon as we're out of earshot of the guard, I warn the knight to be cautious.
Oh, yes, of course.
I point out the necklace that that is the symbol of the people that have been causing the problems.
I see.
I'm not sure I would trust the food spread that they bring out either.
And that is such a shame. Our chef, Boyardee, he is a maestro.
But alright, so you guys are brought in and led into a grand, eating hall. Tom's house is, decorated in all kinds of, let me start over. The walls and ceiling, all that, it's very nice white marble. And the house is decorated in various golden, blink dogs and things like that.
Well, I'm impressed with the structure. Your family is very wealthy, sir.
Oh, yes, I
Various
should
hanging
imagine.
weapons on the walls, things like that. Clearly a knightly family.
From my paladin eye, are the weapons on the walls ceremonial or do they look real?
They look real.
Okay, thank you.
All right then. I go to my room. I'm gonna get me some clothes.
Alright.
I'm gonna rifle around in my old things too. I'm gonna see if I can find myself like a necklace or anything like that.
Alright.
If I find one, I'm just gonna pocket it. And of course, I'm going to grab a travel sack. I'm gonna take my hurdy-gurdy.
Okay. Alright. So, Tom, you grab your hurdy-gurdy, change your clothes, and then you head back out. Your mother comes in at the same time as you to the feasting hall.
Excellent. It sounds lovely. I will do that.
Oh, it feels like it's been ages. I know it's only been a year, though.
He went to see his mother by himself, yes?
No, she's in the same room as you guys.
Okay, is she wearing a necklace?
She is not.
Okay.
So much
What
has
is-
happened. The death of your uncle. And your father, he's been stricken with some odd illness.
My lady, I step forward and bow slightly. Perhaps I can attempt to attend to his.
I do not know. Every cleric we've brought in has said there was nothing they could do. That it was something afflicting his mind. Oh, he stays up all night, screams at the top of his lungs. All of the housekeepers are afraid to go by him.
It would be my privilege and duty to at least attempt.
If you so wish, I will bring you to him.
I'm not
All right.
certain.
I had to leave for like half a second. You're talking about my cousin, right?
No, we're talking about your dad, who is sick.
Okay, well, okay, good. Well, I would love to see father as well, mother. If I can.
Alright.
Administrative, real quick. Name of the mom and dad.
Let's see. Mom will go with Lady...
Amelia.
Yeah. Lady Amelia. And what's your father's name, Tom?
Lord.
Bjorn.
Alright.
That's ironic, given that you've made things about the North your comments.
Yeah.
So she leads you through some hallways and up some stairs to a, basically like a discarded room. Tom, you recognize this room as the old library. Nobody really comes here anymore.
Are there still books?
There are books there.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Are they edible?
Of course they're edible.
Delicious.
Ask any bookworm.
Those are just seasoning.
Either way, you enter she starts unlocking the door. You notice that some locks have been added to the door, Tom.
Has there been an issue with security, mother?
No, it's to keep your father in. Sometimes he goes into such rages, I can't have him harming anyone.
Solanthus is going to cast a blessing on himself.
Okay,
So it's going to be protection from evil and good.
very well.
You hear from the other side of the door, "Burn them all! Burn them all!"
Oh my.
No Game of Thrones fans, never mind.
So she unlocks all the locks and opens the door up. The room is incredibly cold as you guys enter it.
I take a quick survey around to make sure I locate the father.
Roll a perception for me.
One of you's, I'm assuming, some sort of cleric or healer?
I am a paladin.
Excellent.
I'm a paladin of the ancient ways.
I mean, by the definition of taking care of dead bodies, I'm a cleric.
No, you're a specialist.
Red Cloud, a viewer got your joke. You should be glad. All right. So, anyways, with your perception of 18, you spot him sitting in the middle of the floor. He's not moving.
Mother, I'm assuming someone has attempted to touch him to give him the heal. Just FYI, right? I'm only saying that because we're all ASMR, and ASMR have lay of hands. No.
They do, I know.
Okay. Yeah.
So I take just from a cursory look, do I recognize any traits on him that we have seen before with the various illnesses we've done?
No. But you get an eerie feeling as you're looking over him.
How so?
The hair on the back of your neck begins to stand.
Okay.
And the closer you get, you begin seeing your breath.
Okay. I activate my divine sense.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I stop in my tracks, I ready my shield, and I tell the knight next to me he is either possessed or already dead. Please back.
Oh. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and activate my divine sense, and then I will cast. I'm going to cast Detect Magic because he was my father, and I'm feeling very iffy.
Alright, as you two begin to get defensive, all of a sudden he stirs. His head turns slowly towards you, Tom.
Hello, father.
Ah, my son. I've waited so long for you to come home. Please come sit by your father.
Check him for fangs.
Don't do it.
Praise Kalia.
There is much I need to tell you. After all, you'll be looking after the family soon.
I'll go sit nearby him. Father, don't be so silly. You will be leading the family. It was always you that would lead the.
I remain defensive and watch the interchange.
Alright. He lays a hand on your shoulder, Tom. I need you to make a wisdom save and throw.
Damn it. I cast Bless on Tom, and the second he gets touched.
Don't metagame that shit.
No, I'm saying yeah, okay, fair.
Well, that went well.
Alright, Tom, you're drawn in by him. This is your father. How can you not trust him? Tom, you gain 1 point of exhaustion as he begins draining life force from you.
Do I sense this?
Roll a perception for me. With advantage
please.
because of your divine sense.
Damn it. I'm unlucky that.
Alright.
You know, Father, I understand it.
Shit.
Even sitting in here, I'm starting to feel tired. How about I play a song for you? Like the one you always liked, yeah?
Of course. Please begin playing.
I'm gonna play a song of rest.
Okay. Tell us about whipping out your hurdy-gurdy in your song.
Yeah, 1 second, let me see here.
Give him the Sega give.
I didn't roll high enough, correct?
Correct.
Ah.
Alright, here we go. So I start to play the hurdy-gurdy.
Alright, Tom.
Wow.
You know, hanging out, singing a song for my pops, you know? Nice lullaby.
Okay.
Because he's so very tired. You know? He needs to rest. Go ahead and lay down as I sing, Pop. Come on now.
You do realize he was making you tired, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your friends should leave. Have them go, my boy, and we'll have some quality father-son time.
Yeah, that's not strange at all.
Is he still
You're right,
touching
Pop.
him?
Why don't you all go back out? Have some food. My mother will take care of it.
Permit me to grant a blessing to both of you before I leave.
There's no need for that!
Oh, who did that noise?
Could you not hear me?
I couldn't tell if that was supposed to be my father that freaked out or if that
Yes,
was
is
somebody
your
else
father.
making weird.
Your father did that.
So my father just turned into Gollum. Okay.
I think that's enough father-son time.
At that reaction, I command him to release so that he lets go of the sun.
Okay, so you're casting command then? What's my save against it?
Wisdom saving throw. And my DC is... I don't know. Okay, he saved.
Your god has no power here. Tom, you can roll an insight with advantage.
Okie dokie.
Come on, Thomas! Start doubting him! That's in your name! That was not advantage. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is your daddy.
I think you should all leave. There's nothing wrong with him. It's
I cast
fine.
the blessing
Simply-
spell anyway on my way out. And I give it to Tom.
Okay.
Is he? There he is. Hold on one second. May the ancients protect you from the vile things now rampant upon our world, my friend. And I step out. And then I tell the party that, where's the mama?
What did you say?
Is the mom outside when I step out?
Yes.
Madam, your husband has requested some father-son time.
Of course, the boys have things to discuss.
Indeed. Perhaps I can accompany you back down to the main area? And I offer her an arm as escort.
She takes it.
Now, I am protected from evil and good. Does she flinch from me?
No.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so I will escort his mom back down to the main group.
Okay.
And I'm going to let Lady Parala see the concern in my eyes as far as the whole situation goes. I'm assuming she could read my mood. Maybe.
What do you want Parala to read about you?
I want her to realize that I am in a serious mood when we come back down, so that maybe she gets a chance to realize something might be amiss. I don't want to say anything that could get all the guards in a row.
Or I thought we all went up there.
Oh, did I miss that?
No, I don't. Not all of you went up.
I have no clue where I am.
See?
I would guess the main room of the house, or mansion, wherever it is.
I'm probably in the kitchen by now, to be honest.
Yeah, probably.
I'd be chilling in the manor and waiting for everything to be ready.
I just tried talking without pressing the button. So, earlier when I activated my divine sense, did I notice anything then? Oh, wait, you know what? It probably wouldn't work too well, because it goes with the location of Celestial as well. Or do you actually notice the difference between the two with that? Oh yeah, you do. You know the type, so you can tell if it's good or bad.
Yep.
So when everybody leaves, Papa, do you not feel it? There's something amiss in the house. Do you not feel it at all?
There's nothing amiss. Your mother has just betrayed me is all.
Mother betrayed you? How? It's hard to believe.
You know the pond out back?
Of course. That's where she likes to sit and listen to the frog song.
Yes, I hired a young man to go and clean it. I know she's been sleeping with him.
Father, that seems...
You must listen to your father!
I understand that you're sick, Father. I understand.
I am not sick. It is your mother who has made our bed not sacred.
Well, we could bring Mother here. I could make sure that everyone here speaks truth. And then we can get through this. And I'm sure we'll be fine. I knock on the door, wait for a guard or runner, maid, whatever.
As you knock on the door, you hear the locks start locking up on the door.
Well, that seems strange now, doesn't it, Father? They just locked us in here.
You're right. It's probably because your mother knows you know her secret now.
Oh, Father. Let's be honest here. Mother is not sleeping with people.
Of course she is! That's why I need you to do what the responsible man of the house does. You need to kill your mother.
Wow.
You think that I should kill my...
Yes. It's really the only solution.
I will be honest. When he said your mother's been sleeping with other people, for a second I thought he was gonna say, "I'm psychotic. I am other people."
1 second.
Are we all suddenly being locked in somewhere, or was it just them?
Just them.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I'm pretty sure most people are in the main room, and Cian's in the kitchen.
Yep.
And I am not eating anything.
Why wouldn't you eat stuff? I'm making sure that it's all perfectly healthy.
I don't know where you went. I'm just assuming anything eat and drink in this house is not going to be safe.
Is it?
I do spread the word around quietly to the group that the father is acting much like he's possessed.
I'm gonna go ahead and stare directly at my father and say, Father, one moment. And I am going to cast the Zone of Truth in our area. And then I'm going to say, Father, I want you to answer me quite honestly here. How are you feeling right now?
Alright, I have a save against Zone of Truth, correct?
Yeah.
Charisma saving throw.
Damn it!
Just
That's
fine.
Yeah.
Why would you ask?
Handy thing about Zone of Truth is I do get to find out whether or not they passed or failed to save. So, I at least know that. Yeah, you're feeling fine, Father. And you want me to kill the woman you love.
That is correct. It is the only way to handle this situation. Your mother is shamed this family!
Truth? Or does he roll again?
No, he only has to do it the one time.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Well, if you say it's the only way, Father. I mean, you always knew best.
Of course. Here, take this. He gives you a pendant.
Oh, damn it.
Papa, it's quite alright. I'll draw my rapier. I'm sure this will work much better than that rock.
No, inside of the pendant, coated on your blade.
Yes. Papa, you already ask a lot of me. There's no way in fucking hell I'm going to poison.
It's not a poison. It will make it painless, so that you can put your mother down with dignity.
Very well, Papa. And I'll take it, and I'll coat the weapon.
Poison.
Turn it on, Papa.
At that point, I will look directly at my father, and I will unleash divine energy within myself, causing my eyes to glimmer like two luminous incorporeal wings sprout from my back. And as that happens, I will, attempt to plunge my rapier into my father's heart.
Alright, roll the attack.
As an aside, I would like to clarify that I'm killing the family recipe.
You are.
I'm calling malarkey. How is it that I keep throwing 3s and you roll 20s?
This is why you found us the way you did.
Yeah, no shit.
No, it's because you guys decided not to do a quest. Either way.
Although he's naked.
Indeed. But either way. He moves out of the way of the blade. You shouldn't have done that, son.
Yes, well, unfortunately, Father, you're going to have to die. And with that, I'm going to draw my second rapier.
The ground and the walls begin shaking all over this place.
I can't stand up for a while. They're straighten up for a while. You and look at it. That's not good.
You guys notice ceilings beginning to crack. Bits
Oh, shit.
starting to fall.
I move to protect the mother and get her outside.
I help with that.
Turn this place into dust with both of us inside of it.
1 second.
Tobog goes charging back up the stairs towards the room where we left Surf Radov.
All of the locks are done, but you can attempt to sunder the door if you want.
Are there any windows?
There are not.
Okay.
So yeah, I get Mom out of the building.
Alright, I want you to roll for me to get her out of the building in athletics.
I'm helping him do that as well. Helping get him out.
Are there any delicious-looking serving girls I can save? I mean, pretty-looking serving girls I can save.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Make an investigation.
I might need to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, no shit.
People aren't going.
I just toss her over my shoulder, apparently in a very unladylike manner, and run out the door.
Yep. You find an attractive one, Devil.
Yeah!
Bob, roll to sunder the door. I need a strength check.
Can I just use my axe?
Okay, then attack the door.
At least it's an axe. That's great. Here's Johnny.
What the hell? Why didn't my rage go on?
Did you rage?
Yes. Oh, there it went. Can I try it again?
Yes.
Good lord.
That's still better.
Alright, so you cut down the door and come smashing through, and you see Tom standing there, all wings spread and both rapiers drawn, and his father, hands extended, and the walls shaking.
Okay, then I am going to attack Papasa.
Alright, if that's what we're going with, then I need some initiatives and whatnot.
After I help Silence get that one out, I'd probably go back in to fight anybody else still in there.
Yeah, like, Solanthus is going to, just for purposes, as you're going to go into the battle upstairs, is going to make sure that he can get as many out as possible. But I am paying attention to the guards with the necklaces to make sure that they don't do anything.
Indeed. Save the servants.
And a side note, we're not saving them for sealing. So just, yeah, no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No one knows what he's talking about.
Hey, it's the right and noble thing to do. And if food runs out, we have some back. I mean, what?
We have hors d'oeuvres.
Oh my.
What is auto init rolls?
In this system, you don't roll a knit; it automatically does it for you.
Yeah, I'll roll
I
it.
see. I see.
What I need to do is real quickly put in who you guys are going to be fighting since I don't have a map. So give me 1 sec for that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. I misunderstood. I thought you wanted us to roll them since it's just going to be the three of us at the
3. There are people doing other actions. They're not in combat, but
There are
Yeah.
at least 3.
Yeah, he's in the rage mode. He doesn't think straight. That's okay.
I will say we're probably going to be neck deep in guard soon, because there's no way they're not going to see this shaking house and not come and investigate.
Oh, this'll work. Alright, so your father begins growing giant, flaming wings and takes on a far more feminine shape.
Sound like a succubus.
All initiatives have been rolled.
Is this a spell?
No, he's turning into the daemon form.
Oh,
Alright, Tom, you're first. So, Tom, you're attacking that thing that is named Ignan Fim Avirn.
Okay, cool, cool.
So you're gonna drag your attacks onto that in the combat tracker?
Yeah, I don't understand what you just said to me at all.
So do you have your rapiers actually programmed on your shield?
I think so.
Alright,
There's a
so,
spot
yeah,
under
you see
actions.
where
This is
that die is and that 7?
yeah.
Drag that onto the monster in the combat tracker.
What's a combat track?
In the upper right, there's 2 swords crossing each other. That's the combat tracker.
Okay, I found it. So I drag the die onto that.
Well, did you click on the cross source to kind of open it up so you got the list people?
What about if I'm applying like flourishes and smites and such things?
So if you go under spells, Tom, you can find various abilities for your class as well in the library. So if you're doing a smite, there's a spell ability in there for it. Torin can tell you more about that if you're having trouble with it. And you just drag them over, Tom, and you can do them.
I don't understand at all.
It's the same way that you dragged over your levels, Tom. Go to library, go to spells, look up the ability you're trying to find, and drag it over.
Once you click on spells, select the 5E spell effects coding group.
I went to that. It doesn't have Divine Smite on.
It does.
It doesn't.
Torin?
1 second.
Torin's a paladin too, that's how I know it has it, Tom. Go to your modules, Tom, and see if you loaded the coding effects.
You know, I don't think that the initiative thing actually rolled an advantage for me.
I don't know, Devil. I'll have to figure it out later.
Yeah.
You might have to go to class features. Because Divine Smite itself is a class feature, the other ones are spells. Yeah, that's where it's at. So,
Yeah, I found it.
okay, so drag that over to your actions area, and it'll turn off as something that you can drag. It's like a spell effect that you can drag the effect onto yourself. It'll automatically put the smite in queue for your next successful.
Okay, and so I put these effects on myself
Correct.
Yes.
in the combat tracker.
Yes. Though first
And then you'll see.
you gotta drag them onto your character sheet, Tom. Drag them to the actions in your character sheet.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
Radiant Soul.
Yeah, that's my whole I have wings right now thing.
Oh, okay.
You don't need it 5 times, though, Tom.
I only dragged it once.
Oh, wait. I see it's multiple abilities listed for it. Got it.
And then I need my Blade Flourish too. Why are there 2 different effects for Blade? One's AC and one's damage. So do I have to drag?
Gives you 2 different effects?
So I gotta drag all of these effects then.
Probably. Oh, it depends which Blade Flourish you're doing, Tom.
Yeah, those are both defensive flourish. One's AC and one, because it gives you both AC and attack when you do.
Okay.
All right, so now that I have all the effects that I have currently going on, then I just click on the sword then and drag it onto the Ignite.
Well, don't click on it, just drag it onto it, Tom.
Drag your attack bonus onto it. Ow.
All right, and I have a second attack. Do I get to do the same thing then?
Yes, you can use your bonus action to attack with your offhand. That one hits.
And you drag your damage the same way, and I believe it'll bring your smite with it.
Wait, so the damage will automatically do all.
It should.
It should if it's working right, yeah.
And I can't use my Bardic Inspiration because I
You blew it to
used
do
the
a flourish.
bonus. Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So do I roll that die for the flourish?
Is that... Well, it should all automatically be programmed in, whatever it's gonna do, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, we'll see.
Alright,
well,
you
then
stab into that daemon with that offhand.
The stabbing was completely offhanded.
Looks like he did it to himself,
He
though.
did do it to himself. Tom, don't damage yourself.
Well, I'm sorry. Whoever made this it's very complicated.
It is not complicated. I taught a bunch of 50-year-olds how to play this.
So he attacked himself, too.
That sounds prejudicial.
No, Mom, you're 25, we all know it.
Thank you. How true.
No, the attack is at Igni.
I'm the 50-year-old.
Either way, that's your turn, right, Thomas?
Yeah. So, what about my health? Is my health?
I already fixed it, Tom.
Word.
So, it is your father, Daemon turn. And you just stabbed her.
Whoa, his fathers are her?
The daemon inside is.
Oh.
So let's start with this. So, you're within the range of this, Tom, so first this. Constitution save against her stench. And you succeed! You're not affected by the brimstone stench.
Okay. Curiosity, is this thing weak to radiant damage? Because I did a lot of that.
No.
Okay. A demon that's not weak
Daemon.
to radiant.
Alright, first it attacks Tom with its flaming wing. Hit! And now both of its talons. So it lurches forward at you and smacks you with a burning wing. Your flesh begins to burn. And then you feel a talon tear into your arm, rending it. But instinctively, you guard against the next talon. And then it is Parala's turn. Parala, what are you doing as this house is shaking down and whatnot?
I guess what's closest to me here?
Well, so there's no map representing this if you're trying to look at a map. No, you're technically in Tom's manor. It's all falling to pieces around you. You're beneath the floor where his father was at this moment. Torin is trying to save his mother along with Cappy. Tobald is rushed up the stairs to where you left Tom's character.
Well, I just meant, are there any civilians, or servants, whatever, close to me, or is it best at this point to just try to run with the rest?
Make a perception. You spot some, house staff that are in a corner. Some rocks have fallen, keeping them there.
Okay, perfect. So I'll run over there, and you said like the rocks are basically like pinning them, so I'll start moving those out of the way for them, and I'm also going to address them to try to keep them calm. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Everything's gonna be fine.
Roll in athletics to start moving the rocks. Alright, so yeah, you're succeeding very much so in doing it.
I'm guessing that probably takes up my whole turn, right?
It takes up your action on pinning them.
Okay, then I'll, for now, just kind of, oh, I don't have my shield anymore. Well, I'll take a defensive stance just in front of them for now, and then next turn I'll work on actually moving them away.
Alright. Capalicious Bobicious.
After I'd helped Slanthus get the mother out, I was gonna go back into.
Yeah, that's not how that works. If you're helping Solanthus this turn, you're helping Solanthus.
Okay, that's fine.
You're not even going to get out of this house in one turn.
Alright, I thought we were starting after that. Okay, no problem.
So you continue to help Solanthus.
Yes.
Alright, roll for me a athletics. Alright, you're moving pretty well through the building, helping Solanthus out.
Cool, cool.
Dodging rocks, leaping over pillars.
Not bad for a 7-footer.
Indeed. Tobalt, it is your turn, and you see this daemon standing before you.
Well,
Bob, you actually have to throw it on the creature.
oh, that's right. I forgot.
It missed. But your second attack did not.
And that would be it.
One second, Bob. I'll figure out how to fix it later.
Did I break something?
No.
Did you break something?
No.
If nobody broke nothing, why does it need to be fixed?
I need to fix, what was it? Oh, the fact that your weapon isn't coming up as magic for its damage.
So you did break it. You lied.
Hey Hey, real quickly, Bob, do your damage to it again real fast. I want to test to see if this works.
Alright.
Yep, it did.
Cool.
So from now on, your damage should work, right?
Thank you.
Alright, Yidrim, who is downstairs. I guess he's gonna try to get out of here too. Actually, no, we'll highs or lows it for him. He's either gonna go help or he's gonna leave. Highs, he leaves. Lows, he helps. Lows, he goes running up the stairs to help you, Tom. That takes up his turn, though. Devil in need is a devil indeed.
I'm assuming I don't know what's going on upstairs because I went off to the kitchens, so I'm just gonna take my serving girls and run. I mean, what?
Alright, make an athletics.
Alright, I don't... Is it to get past difficult terrain? Or... Because I'm immune to difficult terrain.
It's more to dodge things and stuff like that, leap over things.
But
Well, keeping your food, I mean, your girls
exactly.
safe.
Your girls and food safe.
athletics or acrobatics?
I'll let you choose, actually.
Alright. Well, okay.
You tried to flip over things and whatnot, and it's kind of like when you just watch a child doing somersault.
I'm just saying. I have immunity to difficult terrain and deflect arrows, so I'm pretty safe.
And yet this happens, Devil.
Yet this happens.
You still managed to travel your full distance, but you look horrible while doing it. A couple rocks pelt you and shit like that. It doesn't look pretty at all. You look rather haggard after doing it.
I'm good. Looking good is only half of it. Getting them out is the main part. I'll take my hits and keep walking. That's probably more impressive, to be honest.
Alright. So, Tom, to answer your question, you notice how there are little places where it says edit?
No. Are you talking about the little pin thing?
Blade flourish, defensive flourish, AC, edit.
Yeah.
Where it says edit there, if you click, well, first you click the little scope there, or whatever it is, magnifying glass. And where that edit is, you're going to type in whatever it is. You may even be able to type in just your die, which is I think a D6, and it'll do that.
Alright, I'll give that a try.
And it should be the same for all of those. Anywhere it says edit, you need to have something there, Tom. And then it will work. Some things are not as easily coded. Alright, Mom, it is your turn. What's going on with you?
Okay, I guess I've been downstairs, but I'm going upstairs to investigate.
Alright, if that is what you're choosing to do, it takes your turn to get upstairs. But then you come upon this scene of fighting. Salamphus,
Yes, sir.
you're getting Mom out. Make an athletics check again for me.
I am expertly utilizing my shield and lady herding capabilities. It must be my experienced herding captain to win.
At least one of us who's designed for this can.
Indeed. So yeah, you're running through with Mom. You're doing a pretty good job. Probably about another turn of this and you'll have gotten her out. With Capalish's help. And it is top of the round. And Devil, you're first this time, so maybe it is working.
Maybe it is. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to continue to run out with the girls. If I already made it out, I'm gonna go in for more.
Alright, so yes, you managed to pull the girls out this turn. You know, it wasn't exactly a great trip for them as you were getting them through, but they're here.
Yeah?
Alright, and you said you're going running back in?
Yep.
Alright, you're
For-
going running back in.
For more girls, or if I hear the commotion upstairs, whatever.
Roll a perception.
Action. Skills, perception. I'm technically good at this.
You can hear the commotion upstairs. It's going to take you 2 turns to get up there, though.
Lovely. I'm going to use the dash action to double my speed as bonus and do the whole monk goes really, really fast thing.
Gotcha. You will get there within 1 turn.
Okay.
Strike the little Goku running pose.
Oh, I'm running on the wall.
Do the Naruto run.
Yep.
Alright, Salanthus. You continue to get Mom out. Make another athletics for me, and this is your final one for getting her out. So, you just managed to get Mom out. She does, though, get hurt as you're getting her out. A big rock falls and dislocates her shoulder.
Ooh. Well, once I get her away from falling, damages and stuff, I'm going to do my paladin-y thing and try and put the shoulder back in while I...
Okay. Is that your turn?
It is.
Tom, it is your turn again.
Okie dokie. I stab. One moment.
Did you spell Sarah like that on purpose?
He did.
Eyes twitching.
He's a knight.
So I drag the roll from the attack onto the Igni thing here, right?
Yes. That is a hit.
Alright, in that case, I will roll
Now
my
yeah, now drag your
Bardic
damage
Inspiration.
onto it. Oh, you're rolling your Bardic Inspiration? Go ahead and do it.
in order to Blade Flourish, yep.
That was a nice hit.
I don't really know how to do that.
Well,
Wow, that was the shittiest roll.
Yep, you have a +1 to whatever Blade Flourish you're applying. Are you taking your offhand attack now?
Alright, yep.
Look at that. I'll get that
All
damage going.
Alright, hold on. I lost the tracker. Where did he... Found it.
Alright, stab, stab. Your blades seem like they're barely cutting her, but you're doing something. Even if it's death by paper cuts, you cannot allow this to happen in your family.
On that damage, did it do the extra 2d8 for the smite?
Well, smite only goes off with your first attack, Tom.
Yeah, on the first attack.
I think it did.
I don't know how to read all of this, so...
Well, did you reapply the smite to you, Tom?
Yeah, I thought I did, yeah.
Because right now I'm looking at attack, 1d4, save, 1d4, radiant soul flying, blade flourish.
Yeah, I figured it disappeared whenever I used it.
Well, then it probably went off and you'll need to reapply it next time.
Okay.
No, I think it applied on the first attack. It only applies on one attack.
Right. Parala, it is your turn.
Just give it time, Tom. You'll get the hang of it. You get the light program pretty good, too, once you do.
I want to start escorting the, I think you said they were all women upstairs, or outside, downstairs from where I am? Yeah, down.
Alright, make an athletics. Alright, so you're trying to get them through, but you're not doing well, you're not fast enough. Parts cave in, you end up getting trapped where you are. So, Parala, you're trapped.
Uh-oh.
Can I try to move the stuff that's trapping us in, or are we just kind of stuck here for this turn?
You can attempt at your next turn.
Okay. I'm just going to clasp their hands and again trying to keep a calm look on my face. I know it doesn't look good right now, but this is fine. We just are going to need a little more time to get out, but I'm right here with you. You are perfectly safe.
Tobald, you start getting choked by that brimstone smell coming off of her. You're poisoned.
I'm poisoned.
Yep, I already applied it.
Does he gag and whatnot?
Yep.
Alright. That will actually affect what I am doing. As I enter there, I'm going to hold my breath.
And you as well, Tom, are affected by it.
Hey, I got a 15-minute breath hold, so I'm gonna use that sucker.
Tobald, it is your turn.
Damn.
Do you roll your second attack?
Yeah.
Alright. So you slam that axe into it twice.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. So, Yidrim pulls out his rapier, And then as a bonus action, he runs it along his neck. As he does, white blood begins dripping on it. He then runs up towards the creature and attacks. What's up, Tom?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you were saying something. Yidrim stabs, but misses his first attack. Yidrim stabs again, and this time strikes true. Radiant damage pulses out of his blade into the creature as he attacks it. Cappy, you're helping get Mom out of there, making athletics.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
You way successfully help Torin. As a matter of fact, when Mom's got her shoulder dislocated, it would have been way worse if you hadn't have been there to catch the rock partially that fell and hit her.
Alright.
You make
Chuck it out of the way.
You make Torin look like a chump with how well you're doing.
Wow.
Leandra, you're at the top of the stairs there. You see this Damon. You see Tom. And Frumgar and Yidrim. Or sorry, Tobald and Yidrim. What do you do?
Decide to go to Hawaii. My screen is small to say the least. Where is the daemon so that I can
Mom, we're using the combat tracker, so it's in the combat tracker. There is no map that we're using.
Right, but in order to drag what I want to drag on, where am I dragging it to?
The creature in the combat tracker, Mom.
Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to find the creature.
The one in red.
Do.
Okay, why don't you come back to me?
Tom, it is your turn.
One second.
It's very interesting because it keeps changing my initiative.
Yeah, I believe he chose the setting where it rerolls each turn.
Yeah, initiative re-rolls each turn double.
Oh. Interesting.
Is a daemon considered a fiend or no?
Yes.
Okay, so I have Divine Smite on with this now. It's there. So it should roll 3d8 radiant damage in addition to this because...
Well, first you gotta hit.
Indeed.
Alright, roll it.
Why am I at disadvantage? Because of poison?
Yes.
That automatically factors in for you. So your radiant damage worked that time.
Yeah, I saw that now.
Nice.
Alright, and that'll be my turn then.
Alright. So that's your turn, Tom?
Is there...
Mom, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm getting ready to launch an attack.
Do, 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 do. You add the combat? Okay. Now,
I think that one hit, didn't it?
yes, it did. Now pull your damage onto it, Mom.
Did my damage work as well?
Yes.
Thing apparently has some hit points.
What are you doing, Cappy?
Catching rocks like the rumored Atlas of old.
Yeah, besides that, after we finally get out, I'm gonna see if I can get back inside, find what it's left, help get the others out. Just help any way I can, basically. If I can even get back in, that is. That thing's collapsing on me.
Make an athletics to try to get back in, because the house is indeed starting to shake down. You're fine.
Alright, I'll bound back in to try to find anybody that's help get them out and shit.
Alright. Tobald, it is your turn.
Ah! Damn it!
Indeed, both your attacks miss. Devil, it is your turn.
Lovely. I'm gonna come into the room, I guess, and probably shoot at that winged thing. That seems bad.
Alright. Do your thing.
Style archery.
Let's see your damage. Tell us about your kill shot.
Cian just comes bursting into the room, running on the wall with his longbow out, and he's just like, oh, wing thing! Phew! Arrow just flies through the air and just, like, pins it right in the throat, probably against whatever surface is behind it.
Alright. As you do, it reverts back to his father's form. The daemon returns to its plane of existence. But the body of his father could not have survived this. He's there dying.
The building's still shaking?
It is. It's not shaking as much anymore, but the structure of the building's been damaged. It's not going to hold up forever.
I would like to start using my web spinners.
Okay. Tom.
Yeah, it's me.
Your father's lying there dying. He's no longer the creature that was there before you. Just an old man about to die.
Well, then I'm gonna go up to him and I am gonna try and push my radiant soul into him with a lay of hands and see if maybe he won't die.
It's too late. He's gone too far, Tom.
I will weep. I'm not gonna roleplay that time.
My son.
Oh, Papa. How did this happen to you?
It's so good to see you.
Yes, and you. Do you have any idea what's been happening?
I have not been conscious for most of it. The darkness, it has been everywhere. You, my son, you must correct this. Not only in Grey Dog Guard, but the world.
Oh, wow. You gotta put the whole thing on me, huh, Papa? I see how it is. You know, I save our house, and now it's not just our house, it's the kingdom, it's the world, and you're gonna die, maybe all on me. Yeah, it's...
You must
Technically, the house is falling.
be strong. He reaches up and he touches your face.
I will try, Papa. But you know me. I'm okay fighting, but really it's... women and booze that I accept.
Here, he hands you a map.
What is this, Papa?
It is a map to the family's vault in the armory. There's a key inside of the map.
Well, alright then, Papa.
Nice.
Go there and you will find your inheritance.
Come on, Papa.
His
We gotta get Mom here for you.
His hand goes limp and then falls from your face, and his head falls down. I'm so tired. He closes his eyes. And then finally, he falls dead in your arms, Tom.
I hate to be the person to ruin a moment like this. Just gonna point out, Lizard Folk looks over and says, "You going to eat that?"
I knew it was coming.
You know, what does it even matter? And I'm just gonna get up, I'm gonna take the key and the map. I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna go find my mom. I'm gonna cry into my mommy's bosom.
Okay.
All right. How does Daddy taste?
You gotta be kidding me.
Alright, are you just eating him raw? Are you cooking him?
Raw is how I can eat. So I'd test taste. You know, I wouldn't swallow until I made sure.
I am so glad I'm not there.
Well, I'm going to clean my blade and sheath it and not watch you eat his father.
Wow.
And he tastes like old man.
Yes. I would just like to say that playing a 3-emotioned cannibal, best character.
So, that happens, though what are you gonna do, Devil, because the building's about to collapse?
Well, I can't have the full meal, so I'll just take part of it.
Okay.
Maybe an arm or you know, something. A leg.
Gotcha.
Take it to go.
See, I don't have to eat the whole thing to subsume his soul into me and become one with him.
So, Tom, you go running out to your mommy, who's outside. Salanthus has just finished setting her shoulder, and you bury your head into her bosom and cry.
Oh, Mama. It was terrible. I had to kill Papa with the demon within him. And now Papa's dead. And in his last dying words, you know what that son of a...
Oh, there. She pats your head.
Mama... Somehow it's my responsibility to save the whole fucking world. You know?
Your
I
father
leave the
always
country.
was an ambitious man for you. He had such high hopes when you became a knight.
And I felt I did such good things out of the country. But then I come back, and everything's shit. And now Papa's dead. So what good is a knight done being a knight?
You listen here, young man. Your father has just died, and you need to pay your respects as a proper knight and avenge him.
Don't kill me.
Who are you?
I am your Radovan, Mama.
I asked you who you are.
An avenging angel.
I am Radovan of Rosegard.
All of it.
Sir Radovan of Rosegard.
That is right, you are Sir Radovan of Rosegard. And you will hold that title high. Because soon, after you finish this task, you will be Lord Radovan of Rosegard.
Well, Mom, I hate to tell it to you, but it might be kind of rough for that to happen. The whole country's been taken over. And the world's kind of going to shit.
And that is why you must take up your duty. Earn the right to be a lord by being a hero of the realm.
Please don't leave the saving of the world to the cannibal.
Oh, that is so gonna happen.
It probably is.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Save the cannibal, save the... Oh no.
Mom, first things first, we need to find a place for you to stay. The house is gone.
Of course. I think I shall go out into the country. Go see one of your aunties.
This is a good plan. I'll see you out of the city. Yeah, you're not gonna like it. We have to go through the sewers.
Oh,
Oh yes, what do you think I normally like to smell like this? It's even
I've
worse
been
now.
roughing it about with the common folk.
Yes, and that was rough, but at least it wasn't in the sewers. And I think I have a bit of papa in my head.
Oh my. So. You escort mommy out through the
Yep.
sewers.
Indeed.
I imagine I eventually catch up with them picking my teeth.
You do.
Okay.
And probably catch up with them as well after getting back out of the house before it falls.
How much of the household is coming with to include guards?
With your guys' efforts, there were only minimal losses. There were only about 3 deaths.
So I managed to get the ladies under my care out.
Yes.
Good.
Any of the guards with those damn necklaces on make it?
Yes.
How many?
All of them.
They had forewarning.
Only house staff died. 1 maid and 2 chamber boys.
I activate my divine sense again. Do I get anything bad off the guards?
What was that, Torrin?
I use my divine sense to see if there's anything bad coming off the guards.
Oh dear lord, I just realized the foreshadowing I did with saying that I was killing the family recipe. I literally did the kill shot at the native.
That's great. That's just great.
See, and I'm assuming that you've concealed the bits that you brought with you, right?
I'm probably consumed them. I'm picking my teeth though.
Okay.
I have a lot of teeth to pick.
That you do.
My mama says that alligators are so ornery because they have too many teeth.
So, you guys get her out, I will say. You managed to do that because there's so much turmoil happening over the house shaking that you guys are able to slip by.
Do any of the servants have necklaces?
They do not.
Alright, would it be possible to grab a couple of the ones that I had saved for the mom?
A couple of the necklaces?
No, a couple of the servants to try and, you know, make it so she's not traveling alone.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I thought the household was going with. Or are we just getting mom and a couple handmaidens out?
Mom and a couple handmaidens out. How are you gonna get all those people out like that, Tor?
No, that's even better. Because then part of me is like, maybe we should escort her to the aunt.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the servants, because, you know, you guys are used to living in style, and don't want to leave them in the hands of the guards, really.
Excellent plan.
After all, I did hire them. Wait, what? No, that's... push that away. I'm gonna now start calling someone son.
Oh my. So, you guys are back in the sewers now. Tom's house is fallen, but his mom is safe. You guys gonna talk with each other? Make plans? Anything?
I want to go and ask the knight to see how he's doing. He didn't seem in a good state of mind. I'm gonna take a look at him from a health perspective as well.
Okay.
I'd probably ask him to tell me what the hell happened, why the house are shaking all of a sudden.
I'm gonna just kind of, suck my teeth, kind of pull out a little bit and eat it and go. Are things with you guys always so interesting?
Not really.
Always.
No. Usually it's my father saying something like, you got to work on your training, or
Well, to be fair, you
not as
did.
much singing. Yes.
Singing is a bard's thing, not a true thing for a knight. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like song and such. And actually, you pull it off quite well. I don't know why I'm saying these things.
I appreciate it, but... yeah. No, the whole house doesn't normally fall apart. My father has never been possessed by a daemon. Yeah. No, that's all new. Yeah.
Your father was possessed?
Don't worry, I'm sure he was a man of good taste.
I'm sorry to
Wow.
hear that. I hadn't
Or
gotten
one that just
upstairs, so-
tasted good.
Oh my.
He was a good man. And he has tasked me with quite lofty aspirations. I hope you all don't mind if I stick around for a little while. Apparently, it is now my duty, as a knight, to first attempt to repair the damage in my country, and then to all of the countries.
Well then, it seems that you will need a good bounty hunter.
Parala, you feel a swooning in your heart as you hear his knightly oath.
Swoon!
Not a romantic swoon. Like, career aspiration swoon.
Yeah, Senpai noticed me swoon.
Not really.
Man, I can hold my breath for 15 minutes. I don't get girls to swoon.
So, I asked the knight, so where do you want to start? He obviously has rank among us, yes?
Yes.
Yay!
I mean, what is rank?
It means he can make decisions.
I can
What
make
is
decisions.
Baby,
Choosing
don't hurt me.
Whatever is
It's
decided. Oh, go ahead.
No more. Yes, well, first and foremost, get my mother out of the city. When I found you in the sewers, was that some sort of place you normally congregate? Do you have a base of operations, somewhere we sleep?
Well, that is it after the last one got taken over and, everybody died.
Oh, brilliant, yes. So I think, perhaps, we go there, rest. I know I need at least a day's rest to process. Then, well, my father did give me this key to a safe in the armory.
Well, let's go to the armory. It seems like a good place to start.
We
Getting
can all
there is not
probably use the weapons and the armor, for sure.
Well, I usually just use, a bow and arrow, maybe a whip. My bite, teeth. It's very useful.
I usually use just this, and then he did out his big old great sword, shows it out before putting it away.
Yes, yes.
So let's make our way to the sewers, but let's be careful to to make sure we do it in a way that we're not.
Well, you're already in the sewers, Torin.
Oh, okay.
Make your way through the sewers.
Through the sewers to this place where we rested last time.
I will guide them, since I know the sewers pretty well. I'll kind of help guide them through.
Alright. So, you lead them through the sewers back to the resting area. Tom, this resting area looks very old and very dusty.
Pardon the dust, Sir Knight, but we figured the presence of the dust was a good indicator it might be a safe place to hold.
Did you hear him, Tom?
Yes. Nothing wrong with it. I've slept on the road for the last couple of years. This will work brilliant.
Okay.
Alright. So, you guys get a full rest.
Nice.
And it is morning.
Lady Parala, what do you know of the armory?
What do I know of the armory, sir?
You know that getting to the royal armory involves going into a labyrinth beneath the palace.
Well, I know that we're lucky to have a knight with us, as it will probably ease our passage. We need to get to a labyrinth that's underneath the palace.
Do you think that there are perhaps an entrance from the sewers?
Did my father have one of those necklaces?
No.
Alright.
You don't
Lady-
know a way to just get in from the sewers, but you do know a way to get into or past the palace gates from the sewers.
At the very least, though, I know that we can take advantage of the sewers to get past the gates.
Very good. Sir Knight, I believe that you may know the way through the labyrinth?
Yes. That should not be a problem.
Do you recall anything else that might be in there that we should be prepared for?
Guards, yes. And if they're anything like what my father was, very dangerous guards.
Okay, I'm no longer stealthing with my armor, so I make myself fully mobile again.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my armor back on too.
I'm not gonna put mine on, but this is back to where I left it. I'll probably pick it up and put it in my backpack or clip my backpack or something.
As everyone else removes the cloth padding their armor, Cian will take off the cloth padding his scales.
He really is a natural green.
But he's blue.
Blue, sorry.
Cappy, you dropped your armor in the house?
No, I left it sitting against the wall here before I even went to the house.
Oh, okay.
Well, since y'all are putting your armor back on, I guess I'll put mine back on too. And he wraps a bandana around his head.
I'm
I make
surprised
sure.
you didn't just tie a bow around your penis.
Wait, is that appropriate? I could do that.
I wear a bow around my penis every day.
He didn't go anywhere to win first prize yet.
I put a blue ribbon on mine.
You're a lizard man. You don't have one. You got a cloaca.
I do suggest that we clean ourselves up to make it where we're not looking like we came out of the sewer, and that when we show up in the labyrinth, we look like we belong.
Then we
That's not a
probably
bad
should
idea.
get rid of the lizard man.
Get rid of the lizard man.
And the giant. If we're
Actually,
trying
guys-
to go incognito, they wouldn't exactly.
Aren't you guys gonna need me in there?
No, I'm all for you coming. I was just simply stating. But if we were to attempt to be incognito, neither one of you would ever fit in.
Yeah,
If
I
we
think
get caught in there, we're pretty much going to have to fight.
correct. We're gonna walk like we belong there. You have rites of passage. We are your entourage.
Yeah, but remember, he said the guards at the front gate told him to piss off. I'm not sure how receptive the other guard will be.
Well, we'll deal with that if we have to. Usually the gate guards are the lowest of the low.
I'm not that worried regardless. I can handle myself pretty well.
I feel like spider lizard is going to be a thing here.
It happens. But alright, so. Who wants to. We're gonna roll a group deception for pulling this off.
Except for me, who's probably going to use stealth.
I'm not proficient in deception, but I have charisma. Who's proficient in deception? Our knight is,
I
isn't
am
he?
not.
Not
No.
me.
I probably have better than everybody that doesn't because I have jack of all trades, but that's about it.
I get a +4 on a deception check. That's it.
I got a -2.
I
Yeah.
have a +2.
I have like no charisma.
Well, if any of your cleric ability, or if anyone has any abilities to enhance some people's abilities to make this check, they might want to.
I can do that. Maybe.
Either way, I need deceptions from you. Basically, to walk inconspicuously.
Do you want me to do a stealth?
Here goes nothing. Yeah, I'm screwed.
Listen here, I told you.
Leander gets a +4.
Finn, do you want me to do a stealth? Or
Depends, are you trying to blend in like them, or are you just sneaking?
I'm activating my spinners to sneak through.
I use a
walls
lucky.
Then you roll a stealth, yes.
Yeah.
I'm already screwed. I rolled a 3.
See you guys in the vault.
Laura, you need to roll a deception.
Woo!
Tobald thanks of Bubba's fine work.
Gee, Tomal rolled as good as I did.
Torin, are you doing anything to help them?
I don't have things that help stealth checks or skill checks. Mine are all save oriented.
Gotcha.
I mean, technically I can inspire people, but I don't have enough to inspire.
So half of you succeeded.
Damn it.
Highs or lows?
Highs.
Yay!
Somehow you managed to make it to the labyrinth without being caught. You almost are. But then you turn the corner at the last moment and those guards are just too lazy.
You're all welcome.
Well, since it was your crappy roll that required the check, we'll take the welcome.
It was mine too.
And Leandra's. So,
But it's never the woman's fault. You know this.
Leandra did it, actually. Parala didn't. Tobal didn't. Salanthus didn't.
I did. I took a lucky.
Oh. Tom didn't. Cappy didn't. But in either way, you have made it to the labyrinth. Good job, guys. And this is a good calling point. Next week, we will venture into the labyrinth. Though, we also need to have a discussion about Saturday night D&D after games, so nobody leave. Or not Saturday, sorry, Saturday by night, sorry.
Alright.
All of you go ahead and level to level 8.
Yes! Cool.
And as always, we are the Storyspeakers Guild bringing you roleplay entertainment. We hope you enjoyed your time with us tonight. Please join us this Thursday for more Monsters of Imprimo Magia. And of course, join us next Saturday for either casual D&D or Saturday by night. Until the next time.
We love you.
Have a good week.
Later, everyone.
and praise Bobo.